Sociology is such a subject that has got everything in its fold. Every answer to your questions. Auguste Comte, the founder of this discipline, has rightly said this is the queen of all humanities, and this subject can let you know to understand what is society, including you, your interaction patterns, your personality type, your social settings, everything. You actually need to know and understand sociology. Even if you have got other subjects also, you should, for a time pass subject or for a hobby subject, you should go for sociology as a hobby subject, because you need to know a lot of things which remain as a mystery if you don't know the basic subjects of sociology. So people say it's just a art subject and you don't need to know sociology or something like that, and people flinch with the word of this sociology. Okay, so this is a very theoretical subject. That's why people are really scared of going through it. The theories and the problems attached to it are really very practical, and they are also related to the real life. That's why I will suggest every other person to go through it, even if you are not a student of sociology. So I am Dr. Debahuti Panigrahi. I am going to tell you today the basic forms of social control, which is the third part of social control. If you have got any doubts or problems, you can comment upon this subject, and I will be happily answer those things. So let us discuss what are the basic forms of social control. These are already have discussed what are the forms of social control. That many things are there, but actually, to speak you the truth, it is going to be divided into two parts, that is formal and informal. Formal means that which is legal, and informal means that which is not legal. Means what? Social. Okay, it's social. It is related to people, it is related to your social setting, groups, and every other things. Let us discuss formal social control first. It is produced and enforced by what? What are the organizations which are going to enforce this legal social control, to control your behavior, to control your interaction pattern, to control every other action of yours? Which are the bodies which can regulate it? The state and the representatives of the state also, like police, like municipality, every other organization that is attached to state. Or state means here not a particular state like Haryana, Rajasthan, or Gujarat, or Delhi, something like that. No, state means total India. Here I am talking about. Okay, state is, like you must have read in political science, state has got four basic characteristics. Here state is means government, the constitution, and everything. Okay, so government representative bodies are also going to enforce the legal practices or legal control or formal social control upon human beings. Okay, so what are they? School and colleges, universities, bank, market, police, military, municipality, bureaucratic agencies, panchayat raj system, parliament, judiciary, etc. Right? In many cases, a simple police presence is enough to create formal social control. For example, a religious political procession is going on, and one can find police are deployed and working beside the procession. What does it mean? That a simple policeman is standing over there means any chaotic movement he is going to check. He is not going to arrest anyone. He is not standing there to arrest anyone or chasing any criminal person. He is there just to ensure that social control or social order should be maintained. Okay, so in some other cases also police are there to stop. They straight away enter an organization and they arrest a person and they take him or her with them to the police custody. That is a different factor altogether. Okay, so like other police, not only police, food inspector, factory inspector, check gate inspector, security guard, building guard, bank, ATM, security cameras. Whenever you enter a shop, especially it is written over there, you are under CCTV surveillance. Means this is a social control method, and even formal. If that person catches, that shopkeeper catches you with CCTV camera that you are shoplifting, then that person can report this particular video to the police, and they are going to arrest you. Whatever action they are going to take, they are going to take, right? So that's why it is also a form of social control. Let's get back to informal social control, that which is nobody knows. Nowadays we are living in cities and metropolitan cities, or somehow societal control is lessening upon us, and so we are becoming free because of the individualistic pattern of method. We are becoming completely free. People are nowadays giving value and respect to individual choices. That's why society, the trap of the society, the clutches of the society, the public opinion, etc. The neighbors, influence, all those things are lessening nowadays, right? So, who are these people who can, directly control your actions, like your teachers, your fathers, your parents, and your colleagues, like the coach of Dhoni, the trainer of Salman Khan, the manager of Angelina Jolie. Whatever they are going to say, these people are going to obey to it, because they know what is best for them, what is best for their career. Okay, so informal social control, how it can be enforced upon people? Through rewards and sanctions, like a small star upon the hands of a small boy or girl, of a nursery girl or boy, it means a lot of things to them. It means that teacher is appreciating us. Okay, if you are going to promote an employee with salary, okay, or a promotion, just a promotion, no salary hike, okay, still that employee is going to be happy. Okay, so this is the kind of praise through which after that the employer is going to control more and more to that employee, telling him or her that, see, now these are your responsibilities. Your responsibilities has enlarged. It is enlarged now, and you have to work more and more for the company or for the organization. So this way, that person, through some praise, through some compliments, through some promotional hike, the organizations or companies are going to put a social control upon that person. Okay, punishment is also there. If you are, your friends stop talking to you, they block you, they in the villages they ostracize. Ostracization means by cutting. Yeah, the total of the village will stop talking to you, stop interacting with you, stop giving you water, stop giving you ration, stop having marriage contacts with you, anything, any contact, social contacts with the family, they will stop, the total village. That means you have to leave the village or you are going to suffer. Okay, this way it is a punishment. Poor marks in the school. We teachers sometimes we give less mark to a child just to tell that you are not doing properly. You are not doing properly. Okay, suppose you are not wearing a good dress, you are getting ridiculed, you are getting teased if your behavior is not proper. Okay, so maybe an employee can get fired. Okay, these are all social control upon a person. Okay, so I will be telling you in detail what are the informal means of social control. First of all, norms. As I have told you earlier, it is unwritten code of conduct. Conduct means how you are going to conduct yourself, means how you are going to behave in certain formal situation. With your mom, whatever you are doing, or with your friend, whatever you are doing, what language you are using, it is not important. What is important is how you are behaving in a formal public gathering, right? So नॉर्म्स आर अनरिटन कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट, मीन्स किसी ने भी कहा नहीं कहीं पे भी आपको क्या करना है, कहाँ पे, ये सब मुंह बोली चलती आ रही है, लिखी नहीं गई है कहीं पे. जैसे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इज ए रिटन कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट. लाइकवाइज नॉर्म्स आर नॉट written anywhere, it is from mouth to mouth transmitted, it is a part of culture of course, and it is transmitted from generation after generation, and all the norms are different from society to society. Japanese norms are different from our norms, American norms are different from Pakistani norms, right? So Broom and Snijek described norms as blueprint for behavior, setting limits within which individuals may seek alternate ways to achieve their goals. Okay, a social norm operative in one social system is not equally operative in the other. Violator of norms may invite loss of prestige, social ridicule, or even a more severe punishment. Okay, so it may according to the severity of your action, you are going to be punished if you are going to violate the social norms, right? So conformity to the norms bring cohesion into the society. You have to just abide by the rules of the norms, so that social cohesion means cohesiveness, means unity should be there, order should be there. Okay, so next is values. Values are part of culture, of course, and they, as you know, they are like sacrifice, individuality, equality, democratic values, and selflessness, and compassion. Okay, these are we call as values. Okay, so of course you need to cherish these values. You cannot say killing people or killing animals make me happy. You cannot teach your children like that. You don't kill animals or kill small insects when they scream or they just stutter like this. You become happy like that. You cannot teach your children, right? So it is like that. Values are group conceptions of relative desirability of things. क्या करना है, क्या करना चाहिए, right and wrong comes here. Okay, so morality, values are related to morality. This again is different from society to society. All the society, they have got their own values. Okay, so Johnson, H.M. Johnson, he has rightly said that values are general standards and may be regarded as higher order norms. Norms are just going to tell you what to do, what not to do. But these values are going to talk about higher things, higher norms. Norms plus, you can add a plus with norms. Norms are written code of conduct. मतलब कैसे बैठना है, कैसे बोलना है, कैसे बातें करना है. मतलब सब पकड़ो कि you have gone to your parents in law's house, how you are going to behave. ठीक है, ये हो गया norms. But when you are going to do what more to them, suppose सेवा करना है उनका, देखभाल करना नहीं, सेवा करना. सेवा करना और देखभाल करना, केयर करना और सेवा, सर्विस करना दूसरी बात. सर्विस मीन्स डजंट मीन एम्प्लॉयमेंट ओनली. सर्विस मीन्स हाउ टू सर्व पीपल. सर्व मीन्स जो भी चाहिए उसको, उसकी मन को सोच के उसको देना, सेवा करना. ये हो गया वैल्यूज. These are definitely higher order norms, right? So folkways, next is folkways. These are folkways are simple habits of actions common to the members of the group. Like folkways, divide these words and understand. Ways means what? Style, a kind of way. Way means way. What I can say other than that? Folk means people. People way means lifestyle of people. Whatever a particular group of people are doing, that is their folk way. Suppose आपकी गांव में जो होता है, दूसरी पकड़ो यहाँ पे जो होता है, चले जाओ केरला की एक गांव में, वैसे ना घर द्वार आपको देखने को मिलेगा जैसे आपका है, ना कि उनकी मतलब पिकल्स आपकी जैसा है, ना कि उनकी पहनावा आपकी जैसा है, ना कि बोली है, ना कि चाल चलन है, ना कि शादी ब्याह की स्टाइल वैसे ही है, कुछ भी नहीं मैच कर रहा है। क्यों? क्योंकि वो फोकवेज है, मतलब जो फोक्स करते आ रहे हैं। ठीक है, लेट अस टॉक अबाउट कास्ट सिस्टम. Caste system, Brahmins. Let us talk about Brahmins, who are the in the caste system they possess the best position. Okay, it is nowadays not working that much, this caste system, but still Brahmins are supposed to be the superior in the caste system. Let us go to Kashmiri Pandits. They are Brahmins, but they are talking Kashmiri. The language is Kashmiri. Let us go to Kerala. They are talking Kerala. Let us go to Bengali Pandits, Bengal Brahmins. They are talking Bengali. They are eating fish and all. So why? But what it should be? Like Brahmins should be speaking Sanskrit only. But when they are, these particular, they are living in particular geographical area, that society itself has influenced them to speak a particular mother tongue. Okay, so folkways are going to influence yourself. If you get a transfer and go to, right now let us talk about you shift to foreign countries like Los Angeles, and after 1 year you will be copying their ways, their lifestyle, isn't it? If you go to Bangalore, you are certainly going to copy Bangalore style. If you go to Hyderabad, you are going to copy Hyderabad style. If you go to Delhi, you are going to copy Delhi style. If you live in a village, you are going to copy village like lifestyle. If you go to a tribal society and live there, you are going to copy their lifestyle. So this way, folkways means people ways and in a particular region. Okay, they are going to influence you, means they are socially controlling you, your ways, your lifestyle. That is again another social control method. Then mores. Mores are an unwritten code of conduct. According to Green, mores are common ways of acting which are more definitely regarded as right and proper than the folkways, and which brings greater certainty and severity of punishment if violated. Okay, like like in a village, if a newly married lady bride is not wearing vermilion, means vermilion mark, this one. If she is not wearing vermilion, she is a newlywed bride and she is living in a very remote village. It is a severe breaking of law, social law, of course. So this is she is going to be punished, maybe beaten. I'm not talking in favor. I'm talking as a sociologist is someone who describes facts as they are. We don't talk about morals, or we don't talk about what should be, what should not be. We just describe what is happening first of all. Then we will talk about what is the problem. First start understanding how your society is. Then you are going to reconstruct whenever there is a problematic section or problematic factor in your society. You can replace it or erase it, or you can remove it. Fine. What are customs again? Touch the feet of an elderly person. Okay. Never sit higher than an elder. Suppose your father is sitting in a place. You cannot sit just. He is sitting down, means you have to sit down. He is sitting on a sofa, means you can sit down or with him, okay. But if he is sitting down, you cannot take your chair. If he is standing also, you have to stand. You cannot sit. Or whenever you are entering someone like an authoritative figure, you are certainly not going to take a seat unless and until that person is going to tell you, please sit. Then you say, thank you sir, or thank you ma'am, and you can sit. Okay, so these are all customs, right? That person is not going to punish you if you are going to sit. No one is going to kick you like the film stories, okay? when you sit down and the police officer is going to kick you and tell you are not supposed to sit. Okay, it's not going to do, nobody is going to do that, but they do mind. Okay, because of their authority, they do mind. They want their authority should be there, and you should ask them everything. You should take their permission. Okay. Then belief system. Belief system is another pattern which is going to control your minds. Like from the day one, when the child starts learning with his or her mother, she or he is going to be influenced by her belief system. Mother, it is also a rule that mother has got the right to transmit her culture to the children. बहुत सारी बातें हैं, जैसे कि झाड़ू टच नहीं करना अपने शरीर में, झाड़ू मार कर रहे हो और किसी के शरीर में उसको टच हो गया, तो हमारे घर में पर्टिकुलरली माई मदर सेज इट्स वेरी बैड, डोंट टच द झाड़ू. किसी किसी घर में झाड़ू को पूजा करते हैं, लक्ष्मी कहते हैं उसको, मतलब जो दशहरा टाइम, जो नवरात्रि का टाइम होता है, दुर्गा पूजा का टाइम होता है, उस समय खरीद के लेके आते हैं, मंदिर में दान करते हैं. दिस आर ऑल बिलीफ सिस्टम. ओके, सो लाइक इट हैज गॉट लॉट ऑफ पावर. Like believe in God itself is a powerful thing, because we believe in God and we believe that God is watching us. We take care of our actions. If we not only that our parents have told us, but also when parents we grow up and we are on our own and we think of doing something, like we are very angry and someone has insulted us and we want to also put some punishment to that person. We again think of the God is there and let God take care of that person. I am not going to do heinous activity like slapping that person or putting him or her to the police custody. Let it go type of belief are there in Indian system, but not in other society. You will not find that kind of system. It is like take action. Why not? If someone is harming you, take action and protect yourself. We believe in non-violence. That's why we are kind of passive people. We do not take action against the violators. Okay, not that easily. These are belief system. Lot of things, whatever you are doing, it is influenced by the belief system. Ask yourself, whatever you are doing, you are eating in a way, wash your hands first. That is a scientific thing, scientific activity, fine. But before eating, you should pray. Christians also do. We Hindus also do. Even Muslim people must be doing something like that. Yeah, that is a belief system. If I don't pray and eat, what happens? Nothing. But I feel guilty. I feel bad that, oh my goodness, I have not offered my food to my loving God. He or she should be there with me. Okay, next is ideologies. Ideology is a set of beliefs or philosophies attributed to a person or group of persons, especially those fields that are not purely epistemic, in which practical elements are as prominent as theoretical ones. For example, capitalism, communism, socialism, feminism, racism, sexism, allism, heterosexism, ableism, ethnocentrism. Okay, so these are not values, these are not just values, values plus action. Communism means what? Kill the rich people or snatch all the property from the rich people. Like in Coolie. Coolie is a very old movie where Amitabh Bachchan is the in the lead role. He was leading the coolie people, coolier section. Okay, and he finally what happens? He is going to just march with all the coolie people to the person who was harassing them, a rich person, his glass house. They started pelting the house and it broken down totally, and they marched, they broke everything, they tossed the house totally into fire. It is in fire, and they set fire and they came out. This is called communism. Means either you are going to destroy the rich people and you are going to snatch their property if you are a poor person. Socialism is not like that. Socialism and communism are two different things, in the sense communism is violent, socialism is peaceful. Socialism wants that equality should be there, there should be no rich and poor, there should be no, you cannot say that. Rich and poor will be there, but it says that minimize the difference between rich and poor. Rich को अगर 100 रुपया मिलता है, poor को 80 दे दो, 70 दे दो, कुछ नहीं तो, right? Like that, socialism speaks of equality of goods, riches, property. Okay, so this way, these are all, talk of action, like feminism. Feminism just is not a theory, it is action. People go for, they go for marches, started processions, go for dharna. They start building up organizations. They protect all the women who are victims. Okay, they are with NGOs, they are simply and associations also. Lot of feminists are there who write in paper and magazines and journals, right? This way it is an idea plus action. Again, racism means what? Race means particular blood factor is working here. Okay, Mongoloid is a race, African is a race, American is a race, Indian is a race. So what happens? Different race people hate each other. They hate each other. So what happens? If there is a job opportunity or if there is an opportunity itself, same race people are going to favor each other. The different race people are not going to be appreciated just because they are of different race. So how come this is going to be? How come this is justice? This is not justice, because I being Indian, if I am not going to get an opportunity in the African countries, Africans are going to be selected because same qualification, they are going to be selected because they are Africans, then it is not justice. Okay, so society, but these are happening in society, these are the problems of the society. Okay, so these are also again social control methods, ideologies. Okay, so ethnocentrism, another thing. Ethnocentrism is something which is like you do not like other people having different culture. Like Bengali people do not like Keralite people, Keralite people do not like Rajasthani people, Rajasthani people do not like Madhya Pradeshi people. Okay, Assami people do not like Delhi people. Culture is different, that's why that is called ethnocentrism, means hating someone because he or she is having different culture. So these are actions. Okay, social suggestions, another one. Religion, next one is religion. It is also a social control, informal social control. Let me remind you people that it is, again I am explaining informal social control. Religion is a social institution also. It is a powerful agency of social control. Whatever belief system is there, it comes out of religion. Okay, like I have said, society is a body, then culture is the soul, then religion will be the heart. Okay, so likewise there was no police control, no municipality, nothing. Just 70 years of we have got a government and constitution. Before that, how we are running a society and what is the social control method especially? Yeah, kings are there. There is political punishment system and appreciation system, but especially religion is controlling people's behavior, because whatever religion is prescribing, people are going to follow each and every action of their life through religion only. Islam, it is totally, Quran is a code of conduct of how you are going to live your life. Likewise, Christianity and Hinduism, they have also got their code of conduct. Last one, art. Art means A-R-T, art. Art. Art is also a social control method. Can you believe this? Yeah, it is. When you are going to watch a particular kind of, now everywhere you are seeing that beti bachao beti padhao kind of, advertisements are also there, commercials that is going to show you father and mother and a family, father and mother and a small child, that is a girl child, not a boy child. Why? Because government is protecting, government is mentioning clearly that go for this, go that whenever you are showing a family, so that two means a couple is there and a small child is there, that child should be a female child, so that people have got the mindset that a girl child is not a wrong child. When we are going to beget a girl child, we have not got something, like bomb. A girl child is a bomb for parents. Oh my goodness, I have begetted a girl, what to do? So if we are going to show these things throughout every commercial, then people mindset is going to change. Likewise, all the films, movies are also nowadays protecting women empowerment, okay, and courage. This way, and novels, if you are going to go for novels, you are going to get to know lot of things, lot of feelings, emotions of people which are, maybe hidden, maybe not social, or maybe not approved by society, maybe not approved by something, but it is going to influence your mind. Okay, so art, even paintings are going to influence you. Whatever you see after a movie, you get a mindset, isn't it? This movie is something. When you go to a theater and watch a movie and come out, you get a feeling. Oh my goodness! You leave the characters many times, and many times you think what is happening here, and whatever values they are going to inject, you are going to put it into yourself. Like nowadays, people are, in the movies, they are showing that it is best to go for a bank robbery and come out clean. A robber is a hero nowadays. So, and drinking is okay. Nowadays, no one is writing drinking and smoking is injurious to health. So, everybody is boozing nowadays. It is party time, yeah. Start open the bottles. It's not like that. Whenever you are going to party, why do open the bottles? But this is the culture nowadays. The movies are, web series are showing you. This way, they are also controlling your lifestyle, your values, your belief pattern, everything. Okay, so this much for today's session. Any doubt, anything, any question for me, I am welcoming it. Okay, so please do not hesitate to ask me anything you want. Thank you very much for